Hey everybody, this is Dave Cooper and we are live on location in Brixen, Italy today. And we are at a Progress Group's job site showcasing their wall panel system using green code technology. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Solutions Group is successfully driving companies to succeed where others have failed. Are you looking to start a factory, optimize your existing factory, streamline your production, or take your team to the next level? Whatever your needs are, Forward has a solution for you. Reach out to Ben at forwardsolutionsgroup.com. Hock LTD has a long history of innovation in cold form steel manufacturing and producing innovative precision roll forming technology for customers throughout the United States and the world. Check out their machine buyer's guide for off-site modular construction or fast build construction with light steel for framing. Go to their website, hockltd.com. Brought to you by Greatech, one of the largest Autodesk partners globally and software developer of the PowerPack Advanced Design, Advanced Steel, and the StruxSoft product line. The complete solution to automate wood and light gauge steel framing, design and documentation, all the way out to CNC output. Model, design, and manufacture with StruxSoft. Learn more at struxsoftsolutions.com. Welcome everybody. We are on a job site with the Progress Group in green code, and standing with me is Bernhard. Bernhard, tell us a little bit about where we're at.
So currently we are at a construction site. What you see here in the back, this is going to be a mixed commercial use building with an office building and a workshop floor. In total it has 3 stories. The basement construction floor is already finished. Now we are at the ground level floor because we are on a slope. There are still going to be 2 more floors up with office and administration buildings.
So what's interesting about this, and I don't know if you saw that coming down, but because parking is so tight, we are near the Dolomite Mountains. We are in a very mountainous region. Parking is limited, so most of these structures that are here that you guys have built over the years has parking on the top of the roof.
Yes, here in this region, I've already said it before, the land area is quite scarce. So either you use the roof for parking in this case, or you want to have a green roof, which is also possible. Just having a little park on your roof where your employees can enjoy the afternoon and just reuse the building there as well.
So what are we going to see when we go inside here?
So here in this case, we are definitely going to see the thermal wall, so the insulated wall panels. On the outside, also some special details where the thermal walls are being used as rafters or beams. And depending on where we are able to go to, also some eco slabs, so the lightened floor to make the floor and the overall building lighter.
Awesome. Why don't we go inside and check it out?
Let's go.
All right, so this is one of the transport racks that we saw in the manufacturing facility. This came on what kind of truck?
This came
inloader.
An inloader.
Yeah.
So the benefit of this is that the truck can go back and forth between the storage site and the on-site, and only the rack is being left here. After the elements have been demolded, you can take this part actually off, and so you don't need to go 5 times to pick it up, but you put them together and you can go back in once and take all the racks with you. What we see here is now a double wall. This is the internal partition wall of there in the behind, which is going to be placed sometime today, later today, or tomorrow.
So this is not an external wall, this is an interior partition wall?
This is an internal partition wall or part of the office building. I would need to check where this is going to be placed in afterwards.
Do you know when this building started construction?
Beginning of this year, they started with the excavation and with building it up. Now we are in 4 to 5 months. And I think that they want to be finished by September of this year. So what you see here is the shop floor. We're going on to the first elevation.
Great.
Below us, actually the same thing has already been built. And there's going to be a 9-meter high shop floor just below us. Here is going to be the next shop floor. There's even going to be one above us.
So this is going to be 3 levels then?
3 levels.
So we're on the second level. First level when it comes to parking, but there's another level below here that is very similar.
The construction is done, that the outside walls, and look up there, these are all core insulated thermal walls, which have been filled out with concrete just to give you then the full sandwich panel. And then there is a beam which is also prefabricated at our site, which is also insulated. and this goes around. Only here in the back, when you're the partition walls towards the office building, this is done with the double wall.
All these components, the exterior walls, the columns, the girders, this is all done at the Progress?
The girders we bought from a separate company
Yeah.
because they are pre-stressed.
Yeah.
There you have a different company that supplies that, but we do have clients also doing that. So
You do. Got it, got it. I mean, and traditionally, people would see this as a tilt-up wall system that we pour in the United States, where they pour it flat and then lift it up on site. This is all off-site manufactured to precision.
This is off-site manufactured and then delivered just in time to the construction site so that you just don't need it. The major benefit is something that you won't be able to see here now, the amount of workers required to do this. I think they are here currently with only 6 to 7 people currently working and erecting all the walls. You don't need more people to do all the work here.
Perfect, perfect. Well, I think, why don't we go get a top-down view? Is that something we can do?
Yeah, then
So-
just let's head up there.
Yeah, perfect. Let's do it. So what are we looking at here now?
So what we see here, this is now part of the office building. So here and then the floors, 2 floors below us, there's the office building. And what you see here is already the finished eco slab, the green coat eco slab, which lightens the whole building and makes the whole building lighter. And you can reduce the amount of steel required, the amount of concrete required.
Right.
This is it.
So this is the eco slab already filled with the concrete, right, for the monolithic pour.
Yes.
But if you remember, the eco slab is the actual recycled plastic boxes that is between the ceiling slab and the floor slab. It maintains its structural integrity, but lightens the load of that floor by how much?
By up to 25%.
So it's easier to carry and move with the cranes and what have you, but it does not hurt the integrity of the building, but it takes less weight load on the building too.
Yes, definitely, and therefore you can reduce the amount of reinforcement required inside, and everything is then getting lighter, even down to the foundation elements, where you actually can save. You're bringing added benefit to the end customer there.
To the end customer. All right, so we have our exterior walls. Now that was part of the larger structure here where they're going to do their workshops. This is the office buildings. Looks like that's going to be the office buildings on the second floor?
Yes, the office building is going to the second and then the third floor on top of that. So it's actually going to grow in the next couple of weeks even more. One more thing that you can have a look at is the ending. What you see here, the end of the slab is also done with a prefabricated end part, just to give you the same haptic look and feel of concrete, so that you don't have different concrete mixtures. Also, this has been prefabricated.
The end cap.
The end cap, yes, the what we call
Right.
the concrete upstand.
Sure. And then back on the back side here, I think we have something we should show, because that's actually showing that it has the roller blinds are already in it, and that was installed at the manufacturing facility, not the blinds themselves, but the module. Why don't we go look at that?
Let's go have a look.
All right, so where we're standing now is clearly an opening for a window or a door, or can you tell?
Actually, the whole front over here is going to be full floor windows, and the benefit here is that the window supplier just come here and directly mount his windows inside of these elements. Furthermore, another detail that this company wanted to have is that the roller blind box is being already pre-finished in the factory.
Right.
So we built in the roller blind box in behind the concrete cover, so that it's hidden from the outside, and the shading company is going to come in and then just fix it inside.
That window box, I guess it's tin or aluminum.
It's aluminum,
whatever
probably.
it is, was installed at the manufacturing facility, and it's really ready to go. Nothing's happened here other than the window guy hasn't shown up yet.
No, it hasn't shown up yet, but he will come in the next couple of weeks and just finish off.
Perfect, perfect. And this is only one example of the tech that you're putting into the system, because, you know, you got the climatic floors that can be in the system, you got the wiring, you can put the lights in, so.
Everything is possible, whatever the client wants. Also, there is the electrical wiring is already behind that. It's hidden now because you don't see it anymore, but the tubes for the electrical roller blinds is hidden behind. It's already in the wall, and the electrician just needs there and connect the elements.
And the insulation for the exterior walls is already there?
Yes, the insulation for the exterior wall is still visible. So you see that the window supplier will not have a cold gap in between. So he will put his window right here, and then There's going to be some probably metal sheet covering over here, because this is a metal sheet company. They probably want to have something extra fancy for their window details.
And then the walls themselves, this particular part by itself already has an insulation value to it because of the air gap in it.
The insulation value is mainly because of the insulation that you put inside. In general, the U value here in Europe, we're talking about the U value.
Yep.
We're looking about a U value of 0.25 or something like this.
0.25, got it. All right, so I mean, this is cool, right? How long does it take to get this much wall in place?
In generally, what we are saying, we're talking about square meters. Precast team of 3 to 4 people are able to mount around 200 square meters every day.
200 square meters every day. So this is, for the most part, a day's worth of work down here.
Probably a day and a half, something like this. This has been done.
All right, so why don't we go get a bird's eye view? We can go up on the roof here?
Yes.
Or on the second floor?
Let's go up, or third floor, I think, depending on it, if you count the cellar.
Yeah, for sure.
What an amazing show. Thank you to all of our sponsors for helping us to continue to bring all of these innovative conversations to all of you out there. Please visit them, see what they have to offer you, and as always, subscribe to the YouTube channel and ring that bell. It would mean the world to us. I'm Dave Cooper. Thanks for watching.